What's good, y'all? Welcome to an episode of Buzz Boys. I'm your host, Terry. I'm not even gonna waste any time. I'm gonna get right into it, man. We all saw what transpired at the end of this Brooklyn Nets NBA Cup game. Um, and honestly, I'm enraged in every sense of the word. Um, I don't agree with what happened at all. I think it was stupid. And I think it was disgusting and just a terrible choice by Charles Lee. Um, Pretty much benching Lamelo for, the entire fourth quarter, pretty much. Um, he played 8 minutes in the second half. Um, I can't even begin to describe the emotions that I'm feeling right now. I'm probably the angriest Hornets fan in America as of right now. Not only because this dumb decision lost us the game, it also cost me 1,000 US dollars. I had it in my hand. It was very free. But I always feel like I do a good job of keeping my betting and my fandom and my content creation separate. So this is not even really about that. This is just the fact that what is the chain reaction of this decision? You pretty much have now ostracized yourself from the team, I feel like, in a way. This is something that can kill a locker room. We all saw Lamelo on the bench, and you can kind of say, "Oh, well, Lamelo as a star player, with the whoop, he should, he knows the camera's going to be on him. He should act a certain way." And he clapped for his teammates. He did certain things when he could, but ultimately, bro, as a player who's never been benched ever in life, how are you supposed to react when your team's in a close game, you're watching them blow it, and you're on the bench? For what reason? Now, did LaMelo have the best game? No. 3 for 13 from the field. That is 23%. But at the end of the day, this is still your star player. He had 4 fouls, 4 turnovers. But this the same kid who had 8 points in the first quarter is the NBA's leading fourth quarter scorer at 11 points a game. I don't give a fuck about how many shots he missed. I don't give a fuck. Because at the end of the day, we have seen countless players do absolutely nothing and hurt the team at some point this season. Miles Bridges was in a slump, couldn't put the ball in the basket. We saw him go out and shoot 20%. He kept fucking playing. As he should. As certain players should. But we saw that. I've seen Josh Green score a combined 4 points in 5 games. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. He's steady out there. Brandon Miller has been playing like shit. Efficiency-wise. Haven't seen him be fucking benched. Our rookie Tijan had plenty of games doing fucking nothing. He keeps playing. But in a close game, where our star player had a good start to the game and is well-known, renowned for his fourth quarter scoring, gets fucking benched, plays 8 minutes in the second half of a game, finishes with 12 points that he had at halftime, plays 5 minutes in the third quarter, plays 3 minutes in the fourth quarter. I have no words. And my whole thing is, I'm seeing some people actually defend Charles Lee's decision. Trey Mann had the hot hand. Cool. Since when can Trey Mann and Lamelo Ball not be on the floor together? Since when? At the end of the day, it's not even necessarily just about that. He benched Miles Bridges. He benched Miles Bridges for several minutes, and we're watching these defensive lineups get cooked by trending fucking Watford. While Miles Bridges and Lamelo Ball are on the bench watching it happen. So I don't want to hear about defensive purposes. I don't want to hear about Trey Man's hot hand. And you would think Trey Man had fucking 40 points. He had a great third quarter. He had 11 points. But in the fourth quarter, he scored 5 points and he was 2 for 7. He shot 28% in the fourth quarter. You would think that, bro. And I'm not knocking Trey at all. Like, I think Trey 100% should have been out there. My whole thing is you have Cody Martin out there getting cooked by Cameron Johnson, who has 34 fucking points. Bro, you would think that, bro, Cody fucking Martin was the best defender of all time, and there's no way that he is getting scored on. We watched him get cooked down the whole stretch. He got one stop. Finally able to stop Trent Wofford. He got a block. Now, even putting all of that to the side, it comes down to the final shot. You're down 3. You need a 3. So you can dispel everything that happened leading up to this moment. Scratch from the record. Lamelo Ball is not in the game for the final shot. Why? I need explanations, and I don't care. And I have to watch my words, because ultimately, oh my God, something in my eye. Ultimately, it is still my dream to be employed by the Charlotte Hornets. I know the digital footprint that I create, even though I'm not necessarily representing them right now, I know I have to watch my digital footprint that I create regarding this team. But if you are employed by this team, Rod Boone, whoever is in this media scrum after this game, needs to be direct and ask Charles Lee why the fuck he benched Lamelo Ball for the final possession, at least for the final possession. Because if you say Trey Man has the hot hand, he's shooting 28% in the fourth quarter. That hot hand is cool now. It's gone. He had 11 in the third quarter. Cool, he popped off. That's over now. We're talking about the fourth quarter, the final possession. So, in hindsight, we can see that Trey Man is not scorching hot hand anymore. And if you care about what a player formerly did, now, at this juncture of the game, then LaMelo's 8-point first quarter, why does that not matter anymore? It doesn't make any sense. And everybody and their mom knows the ball is going to Brandon fucking Miller, because who else? I mean, maybe Miles, maybe. But even then, there wasn't even any fucking actions on the inbound. That's nothing where everybody's been ridiculing Charles Lee's play calling, and I will say it is pretty much non-existent. It's pretty much just everybody run the fuck around and shoot a 3. It's pretty much it. But even then, there was nothing drawn up, really. The ball somehow reaches Brandon's hand. I got to give props to Grant for being able to get the ball in to Brandon. Brandon potentially gets away with a travel and has to force up this desperation 3, airballs it. LaMelo's not in this game. Even if he was a distraction, he could be a distraction. But everybody and their mom knows the ball is going to Brandon fucking Miller. I can't even, that's the explanation that I truly need. I really need to know why he played 8 minutes in the entire second half. But, because the thing is, you would think LaMelo just went out there and shot like 1 for 20. No. I mean, in the second half, LaMelo was combined 0 for 5. He missed 5 shots, and that warrants him being benched. And I know he missed a shot, and he took a foul afterwards. yo, hear me. I don't give a fuck. I know that Lamelo has bad habits when it comes to fouling. Trust me, I fucking know. But you would think that was his fifth, sixth foul. It's fourth foul. It's a little close game. You can't ridicule every move because Charles Lee got a fucking tech while we're in the middle of being able to get the fucking ball. And he got a tech and they wiped it. So you can't pick and choose when to ridicule and when to, like, come on. How many techs did we get tonight as a team? Mistakes were made by everybody on the team. Okay, Lamelo gets a bad foul. He's not getting calls. He's driving. That's the thing when you would think Lamelo is hosting 40-foot three-pointers or some shit. No. He's trying to get to his floor. He's trying to get to the lane. He's getting contact, not getting a call. Okay, he gets up. He's mad. He takes a foul. Bad, yes. Grant took a transition take foul earlier in the game. Did you bench him? Come on, bro. And I'm all for Lamelo accountability. I'm all for it. For shit, sure. Because there's some fans that think that Lamelo should do whatever the fuck he wants with no accountability or responsibility or anything. I'm not one of them. I'm a Hornets fan. I'm not a Lamelo fan. I am a Lamelo fan, obviously. But I'm a Hornets fan, bro. I watched the Bobcats win 7 fucking games. I watched probably all 63 of them. I'm a real... You see the Panthers back there. They're ass. I'm like, this is not for show. So when I say this, I truly mean it from a fan, somebody supporting this team. What happened tonight makes no fucking sense. It's not okay. Okay, he missed some shots. So what? It's Lamelo. He has the mind of a goldfish. He misses 5 shots. He can turn around and make 5 shots in a row. Why are you not giving him the opportunity to do that? And it's like, bro, even if he continues to play bad, bro, it's the final shot of the fucking game. You think the Celtics are benching Tatum? The Mavs are benching Luka on the final possession. No! So I don't give a fuck. I don't want to hear about, bro, this ain't high school. I don't give a fuck about teaching a player a lesson. We're trying to win a game right now. You can cuss him out in the locker room after the game. You can cuss him out in the timeout, in the huddle. Cover your mouth with the clipboard so we don't know what's going on. And say whatever you got to say and correct that moment. But you just cost us a fucking game. An NBA Cup game at that. Versus the Brooklyn Nets, who are ass. And not to mention, I haven't even mentioned the entire video that we blew a fucking lead. A 17-point lead. I haven't even mentioned it. Now, you know what I'm saying? I know I tweeted earlier this is maybe a fireable offense. And damn it honestly could be. Because this is disgusting. And like I said, we don't know the chain reaction, the dominoes that fall from this decision. Can Lamelo move past? Can the team move past what just transpired? We got to see. Locker rooms have been lost for less. But I was angry. That was right after the game. I'm going to say, you know what? I'm going to give Charles Lee one more chance. Championship pedigree, cool. I don't really give too much of a fuck about the Celtics, Joe Mazzulla, Bucks bullshit. I don't give a fuck. This is a different team. You're the head coach now. It's your decision. And that was a stupid fucking decision. I honestly did not mean for my entire video to be this, but once that happened, I knew that this was going to take a different trajectory. I knew that I was probably going to get up here and just rant about this. But there are some great things that happened. Brandon Miller played great. Miles Bridges played great. Trey Mann played great. Shout out to all of those guys. Trey Mann dunked on, caught a body. Brandon Miller remember how to play basketball. There's a lot of things that happened that went right in this game. But damn, my mind is only fixated on one thing, bro. And I'm sorry for that. Because I know, I always try to give balanced content. I try to always be optimistic. And, I just don't know. I have to express what's on my heart and mind right now, bro. And like I said, this is disgusting. This cost us a game. And it's like we saw the choice unraveling in the moment. Okay, yes, that third quarter comeback was led by the bench unit. Yes, it was. Great. But at a certain point in time, you put your starters in the game, bro. It's just how it works. And it's just like I said, you're going with these defensive units and they're getting cooked. I mean, like ultimately, we still shot 54% from three as a team. And we still shot 86% from the free throw line. But we have 21 turnovers to the Nets 13. The Nets shoot 44% from three. And you allow Cam Johnson to give you 34 points. Trendon Watford to score how many clutch late buckets. And you allow the Brooklyn Nets with no Cam Thomas to score 116 points. That's why you lost the fucking game. So really, you could look at the fucking defense to why you lost the game. How many points we got to score to beat the Brooklyn Nets without Cam Thomas? 130? Nah, bro. I can't stand for what just happened, bro. I'm not gonna call for his job. I'm not gonna call for his job. But damn it, you got one more fucking time to do some stupid ass shit like this, bro. Like, bro, this Hornets fan base, bro, we're tired. We just want the tiniest bit of marginal success. Can we be a 500 team? Can we just win 40 games? The East is wide open right now, and we're dropping these games. That's what's really pissing me the fuck off. You lose to the Sixers. No Paul George in overtime. What the fuck is the excuse for that? Lose to the Magic. No Paolo. I mean, what are we doing? And I'm telling you, this fan base is hungry, bro. We don't have time for this bullshit. And I know we were predicted to win, but the media doesn't give a fuck about us. They were predicted to win 12 fucking games. They don't watch the Hornets. They don't give a fuck. With this roster, what we have, we should be better. And damn it, I don't care what the national media thinks about us because the national media doesn't give a fuck about us. So I'm tired of hearing that. We were projected this and that, We can have Michael Jordan on our team and they're going to predict us to win 20 fucking games. I don't care what they think. I know this team at the back of my fucking hand. I know what we're capable of. We're giving away games, which shows a coaching issue. Our players really bought in because we shouldn't be giving away games that we're giving away. Anyways, I'm gonna wrap this up, bro, just because I'm tired of fucking ranting. I'm tired of being fucking negative. I don't even like, bro, I'm just 18 minutes of anger. And I'm sorry, this is not my usual content I produce. Like, usually I'm a happy-go-lucky. I'll be detailed, break down the game. I can't even bring myself to do that. And I don't want the video to be long as fuck anyway. So, if you're a passionate Hornets fan like me, please subscribe. Comment down below what the ending, what transpired, made you feel, and what do you think should be the result of that. Anyways, I will catch y'all on the next one. Till then, peace. One last habit I did want to add because I forgot. So let's say, right, that Brandon makes the shot. The game goes to 5 minutes of overtime. Do you play Lamelo? And that's kind of where I was questioning it so much, is because at what point did you draw the line and say he's done for the night, or he's done for a few minutes, and then it just kind of ended up being for the rest of the game? Like, at what point is that decision made? Because with 2 minutes left, LaMelo's unlacing his shoes at one point, and then I think he tied him back. But at what point was that decision made to, you're done for the game, period, no matter what happens? That is what truly disturbs me. Because it was like premeditated. No matter what Trey Mann did for the rest of the game, LaMelo was going to sit. No matter how close or how far the lead got, he was going to sit. If Brandon makes a shot and forces overtime, does he sit? And that's where it's like, if you want to teach your star player accountability in a lesson, don't ever let it outweigh the outcome of a game. What's more important? Winning? Lesson. I want to win the fucking game. I just wanted to add that tad bit just to kind of maybe get y'all minds going, because that's really what I was thinking about. At what point is the line drawn? Where does it go? We go to overtime. Does he play? What, like, where does it stop? Or was it just premeditated? Yo, I'm bitching for the rest of the game. I don't care what happens. Interesting. All right, I'm out.